What's up, everyone? This is going to be a quick recap on Wish Context Logic. It actually had a really fantastic trading day today, up over 20%, and it's actually had a few really great trading sessions recently. So let's go ahead and take a look at what happened with it today. We're actually holding 2,200 shares of Wish since this past Friday. So we held shares over the weekend. Now, if you want to know more on my mindset on why I chose to hold shares over the weekend, why I thought it was a good idea, go check out that video. Might be helpful for you, might not, but definitely worth checking it out and seeing if maybe there's something there that you found interesting in that decision. But let's go ahead and take a look at it today. So we broke out today finally. The stock has been trying to break out above the $12 level for not too long, just a couple weeks now, and there wasn't a lot standing in the way of it, to be honest with you. That's one of the main reasons why I'm interested in it, not because a lot of people are calling this the next meme stock, but because there's not a lot of institutional short interest in this stock. It's a great value right now, so there's not a lot of people who are trying to short it and who think it's overvalued. The average price target for this stock is in the mid-20s, so we are still well far away from that right now, and this stock also has growing revenue, so it's a great company. So compared to AMC, compared to GME, there's not a lot of short interest, so we're not really looking at a short squeeze here to blow up a stock. But what's really interesting here is that we have a lot of meme interest, for lack of a better word. Wall Street Bets is talking about the stock twist community is talking about this. It's been getting more and more popular, and so here we have a stock that has the same interest of these cyclical traders, but also you're not fighting institutions here. Institutions are actually interested in purchasing this stock at this price point. So that's one of the main reasons why we've been holding it, because there's so much positive margin opportunity here. So over the past two trading sessions, since Friday and today, overall we are up over well over $7,000 now. Since Friday into today as well. We've taken some trades on it. All of these trades were profitable for us today. You can see on the screen here, we made some good entry and exit decisions. This first trade here just added close to $200 in our gains for the day. We took profits here. First off, one thing you have to know, which I've pointed out in recent videos, is that when you have a stock that's very cyclical for the day and it's just breaking out, you can go ahead and ignore some of the classic trading indicators like divergence, for example, because when a stock is just cyclical for the day, some of those things just do not matter, and more often than not, they'll prove to fail you than they will help you. So there was some divergence here on the RSI early in the trading session around 10:50 to 11, and we went ahead and took quick profits because of that and bought it right back, and we were right there. Thankfully, it kept the price kept going up, and we took more profits up top here. You can see we took profits at 13.88, right at the peak of the bull run. Now, why do we do that? Well, we did that because watching order flow, watching the RSI, we had what I call triple divergence. We had a high here, then we had another high here, and another high here, all of which basically adds up to triple bearish divergence. So that's the first reason why I chose to take profits there. The second reason is because a huge order wall came through with like 600,000 shares right at this price point, and so it was bound to push back a little bit. That plus the bearish divergence is why I chose to take profits there. And so after selling everything up here, we bought back down here, added about another $400 in profits locked in compared to and with this down here. So we've already locked in over $600 in gains on the stock no matter what it does today, and we're still in this, still holding. We bought back everything here at our center VWAP, and now we are at $13.70 to 80 cents here, and we're looking to hold it honestly until price targets above 17, to be honest with you. Now, I say that, let's look at the 1-year chart here. Let's get rid of these orders real quick. So the 1-year chart is coming up on our 200-day moving average up here at $16.76. We finally broke above this resistance here on the 50-day moving average. Now, there wasn't a lot standing in the way of us doing that because, like I said, there's not a ton of short interest in this stock, so we're not dealing with a short squeeze here necessarily. This stock is at a great value point with growing revenue, so it was just a matter of time, to be honest with you. And the next area of resistance is going to be our 200-day moving average that is joining up with some consolidation here above 1545. So 200-day moving average is a pretty good target. Maybe around $15.50 is also another good target. I'll probably trim some profits and add back in those areas if I can. However, I'm looking to go to about 1730, 1740 myself. Now, the reason for that is because I think even the 200-day moving average for this offers not only an obvious sell target, but even if we did sell there, there's still a ton of margin opportunity on the table for the average price targets for the stock. So a lot of analysts have average targets in the mid-20s. So right now we're still looking at 80%. So even if we sold a little above the 200-day moving average here, we are still looking at 40% average price target gain. So I consider this still to be a pretty safe sell target, and that's what we're holding out to do. Now, we'll continue to watch order flow. We'll continue to watch RSI and different volume indicators and try to trim profits and add more gains to this trade as much as we can, just like we were doing today. As I said, we've already locked in over $600 in gains over the past 2 trading sessions since Friday, and today we're up over $7,000 right now. So as long as everything continues to go smooth the way it has been, we'll continue to ride this stock up to $17. If anything drastic or significant happens, we'll just take profits and be out of it. So is this the next meme stock? It could be. One of the things that it's doing right now that other meme stocks like Dogecoin and GameStop, for example, did was they had a crazy day out of nowhere with a ton of volume and then a period of consolidation. Now, that's what most traders forget to mention. Yeah, they all mention look for a day with just an insane amount of volume, right? What they forget to mention is that all these meme stocks have also had a period of consolidation after that initial day with insane volume. And that's exactly what Wish is doing as well. We had this huge 50% day with a ton of volume and this period of consolidation where we held those gains. And so Wish is doing the same exact thing that GameStop did and that Dogecoin did. Doge had a pop from 5 cents to 7 cents and then consolidated for quite a long time before the rest of that bull run happened. And we actually played Dogecoin the same exact way because of that area of consolidation. So this stock is doing the same thing. So this very well could be another meme stock, although we're not fighting any type of a short squeeze here. So we're not trying to create any type of a short squeeze here. It's different, but we have all the same retail investors interested in it. So it's almost better, to be honest with you, because we're not fighting a lot of bearish pressure. We're also at a great value point for the stock. We have a ton of interest. We have growing revenue. We have great price targets, great average price targets. So definitely an interesting time for Context Logic. We'll probably do a couple more videos on it in the future. So if you want to stay up to date with my mindset, where we're at, go ahead and subscribe. If you're looking for occasional tips and tricks on how to be a better day trader, or if you're just looking to sharpen your skills, please also subscribe to the channel. And we go over a lot of stuff like this on how to find great entries and exits. As I said, we've taken 7 trades over the past 2 trading sessions, all of which have helped us lock in profits. So we've been trading really well. So hopefully this video or this channel can be helpful for you just the same.